And now, Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. I am your host, Donnie C, and I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with us, spending some time with us, and hopefully laughing and enjoying each other's company. Yes, us. When I say us, there's more than me. There's my good friend, Dave. Hello, Dave. How are you?
I'm great. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks. So I want to start the show. In case you've seen the show, thanks for coming back. If you haven't seen the show, thanks for joining us for your first time. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out. And just a little lowdown on the show. It's basically a podcast where me and Dave shoot the shit. We go back and forth. We talk about current events. We talk about fun segments that we do. We talk about questions that you have. And how do I get your questions? Well, it's very simple. You send your questions to shootingitstraightwdc@gmail.com.
That's not it.
That's not it.
That's it. There we go.
Try that again. There we go. Shooting it straight.
Whoops.
WDC@gmail.com. You send in your questions. I don't get the questions. I don't want the questions yet. Dave gets the questions. Once he gets the questions, he reads the questions to me live while we're recording or live while we're doing a live show, which is coming up the end of this month. The 30th, I believe, Dave. Yes. So we
May 30th. Yes, May 30th.
Mm-hmm. May 30th. 5 and 8.
5 and 8. Yeah. Or 6 and 9 might be a little late from my end, but yeah, 6 to 8.
5:30, 8:30. We're dialing down.
Yeah, we're still throwing that around.
Definitely the 30th. So it's definitely the 30th. Be ready for the live show on the 30th. But what happens is Dave gets the questions. He reads them to me. I don't know what they are. I don't want to know what they are until we're doing the show. Once we do the show, I answer live off the top of my dome. I try and make it entertaining because we're here for a short period on this round rock. And yes, Dave, it's round. It's not a flat earth.
That's right. It's round.
Ask the flat earthers. They're all around the world. Okay. So just send any questions. Have some fun with us. Laugh, smile, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Or if you have subscribed and you haven't told your friends yet, what are you waiting for? Tell your friends. Let them enjoy some of us too. Don't just be selfish and keep us all to yourself. Share the wealth of me and Dave. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
So, if you did see the show last week, I told you I went to see Mattrife.
Mattrife. Yep. How'd that go?
Mattrife was funny. Mattrife was good. It was funny. His opening acts is the first guy. He had two guys opening for him. The first guy,
Anybody we know, or just like
the second guy? I forget who the second guy was, but the second guy was somebody who's in the business. He's on TV and stuff like that, so you would know him. I wish I remembered his name, but I don't.
Okay.
But he was good. And then Matt came out, and Matt was funny, and Matt's crowd work was good. You know, some of it was great, some of it was good, but
now let me ask on that point. How does that work? Does he open up with his material and then towards the end of the show he starts picking apart everybody in the front, or does he work it in as he's doing the show?
As he's going through, it's a bunch of ad libs. As if somebody says something, and they tell you not to record, not to pull out your cameras, not to yell out things.
Right.
We'll get to that in a minute, but if he makes a joke or something, and if it's a joke about something that, like, you remember that he brought up soaking.
Okay, he did.
If you've seen our show,
He saw our show.
Yeah. He mentioned that, and he goes, "Does everybody here know what soaking is?" And if not, he goes off, and then he kind of goes off on his tangent. And then as the audience responds, he can kind of add some of that ad lib in.
Gotcha.
So he does it with his material, and if the opportunity presents itself to jump out and do stuff, at least that's what he did in my show. I'm assuming that's how he did it in all the shows. But
right, yeah.
But,
and thanks to the show, you knew what soaking was, so you could go along with it.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have known. Exactly. I would have never have known if it wasn't for this show. So thank you, Dave, for that.
You're welcome.
You taught me something in my area of expertise.
Yes.
But I was sitting, and I don't know if you've been to any events where you're sitting, and you never know who you're sitting next to. It could be somebody great. Yeah, it could be somebody who smells. It could be somebody who's quiet. It could be somebody who's... You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my wife are sitting there, we're having a drink, so just having a good time, and the woman sits next to me, and talking or whatever, and it was fine. And then as the show went on, as soon as Matt came out, all of a sudden I realized that she must be hired by Matt because she's the hype man.
Right.
Every time Matt went to say something or do something, you know it! Yeah! That's right! Uh-huh!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Like, he would start the joke. He didn't even say the punchline. He would start a joke. And as he started the joke, she would be like, ah! And then she would look at her friend, nobody else laughed, just me.
Was she trying to get roasted or something? Like putting herself?
Maybe. I don't know. But whatever it was, Dave, it was annoying as hell.
Yeah.
And my wife at one point grabbed my hand. She looked at me, she goes, this is like, I'm like, it's not you don't know who's sitting next to you. You don't know. You just don't. At one point in the show, I just wanted to look over and be like, will you please shut the fuck up?
We had on the last cruise we went to, we were in the theater watching, it was like their version of Stomp or whatever, where they tap dancing or they banging on shit or whatever.
Okay.
So next to us was like these reserved seats, and we didn't know nothing. We were like, all right, we got some high rollers or something like that. So they came late. So the show starts, they file in. The next thing I know, we got the woohoo girl sitting next to us. So like anything that was going on, similar to what you were, just woo, yay, woo, like very aggressive. And I'm like, same boat, man. I'm like, go get the hell out of here.
Hope you enjoyed the show. She drank too much.
So like, was that what these reserved seats were? Like they paid somebody to go in the audience to be the woo woo girls.
The woo woo girls.
Woo woo girls. Woo,
that's what Dave called his dates back in the 90s. The woo woo girls. Woo!
That was supposed to be a secret. What are you doing?
Sorry, my bad. But yeah, so I mean, the show is good. That woman, chick, broad, dame, skirt, doll, whatever you want to call her.
Right.
Filthy hooba, whatever you want to call her. I mean, she was dressed a little bit floozy. Everything looked good but a face, but...
But a face.
But a face! But I mean, it was a good show. I had fun. It was a good date night with my wife, so I appreciated that. And it was fun. We laughed, and there was a bunch of stuff going on, and it was a good show. It was a good show, so I had a good time.
That's good. That's all that matters.
Speaking of having a good time, somebody's not having a good time right now from what I hear. And I don't know because I haven't reached out to them yet. So I'll try and reach out to them. What's the matter?
Yeah, go ahead. How you going to reach out to them? I forgot your first name basis and all that.
First name basis.
And it involves your secret crush on the side. So
what secret?
It's not
There's
secret.
No secret.
The well-known.
No secret. My well-known non-secret hall pass. My girl J-Lo is sad.
Yeah, but
her and Ben might be getting a divorce
again. This is like
again.
Wouldn't this be the second time?
Well, they were never married the first time. They were engaged.
Oh, they were engaged. Okay.
So their engagement back 20 years ago, whatever, they broke off the engagement. Okay, so that was over, and then they got back together. But from what I hear, and I haven't heard it directly from them yet, so I don't want to say it's true or false.
It's all alleged.
Allegedly. A lot of speculations. Could be, might not be. I'm not sure. But some of the issues that they had when they were dating back 20 years ago are starting to resurface. And there's rumors that J-Lo is putting a lot of time into her work, and Ben's not happy with it. And then her new album or something.
She's got the new album. Yeah, she's probably touring and shit. Yeah.
Well, she's not only that, but it's some of his love letters that he wrote her. Her and her writers were writing songs, but she pulled out the love letters, and they were all spread out all over the place while her and her co-writers were writing songs. And Ben came home. He's like, "What are you doing? Those were my letters to you. Like, what are you doing?"
She was using his material for the songs?
For the songs and everything else. And he's like, that's not what I signed up for. Like, I don't want that. Yeah. From what I heard. I don't know. But
do you know who I am?
Yeah. So, J-Lo, I'm sorry.
I'm Batman.
He's always ready. He's always ready to come in, Dave. J-Lo may or may not be having some troubles with Ben. So I'm sorry for them. But if she needs a shoulder to cry on or anything to choke on or...
Yeah, I was going to say, you look very
I'm
upset.
Very torn. I'm very torn by it. And I feel sad because she should find love.
Yeah.
And she finds it for a short period of time. She's the Liza Minnelli. Was it Liza Minnelli? Who was it? That always got married. She got married like 9 times or something like that.
Oh, I have no idea.
There was an older actress who got married like 9 times, and I think J-Lo's starting to catch her. Very close. Very close.
Well, if she ever needs like a rebound, Dodd's putting himself out there.
Jen, you let me know when. No?
No. I think you're going to have to probably get over that.
No.
Did you let your wife know that this is happening?
Yeah, I told her. Honey, just be ready. I might have to go out and she's in Hollywood right now. I might have to go out and console her. I don't know. She hasn't reached out to me yet, which is why it's all alleged. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
When I get the phone call, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Ben's gonna text you. We broke up, bro. Go for it.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it took so long. He's played Batman.
Yeah. I know.
Uh-huh. I'll be the Boy Wonder.
When I watched The Flash recently, and they paid tributes to all the Batmans in there, so it was kind of cool.
All of them.
All of them.
That's right, because they went through the time warp thing, right?
Yeah, they went through all the different. So Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck. I even forgot George.
What about Val?
Val wasn't there. George Clooney was. I forgot George Clooney actually played Batman. I got confused by that.
Nipples.
Yeah, but he was in. The reason why I forgot is he was in that bad one with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze and all that shit. Yeah,
everybody freeze. Yeah, that was bad. Alicia Silverstone was in that one also, wasn't she?
And yeah, that was Batman and Robin. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she was cute.
She was Batgirl or some shit, I think, or something.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Whatever. Yeah, that was great. It was a good one. That was the worst of all of them. And that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
That is saying a lot. All right. Now, me and Dave, our segment this week is going to be, Can't You Read the Sign? Now, if anybody's seen the show already, a lot of times what we do is we pull up a sign, we read it to each other, or we show each other and everything else. So if you're listening on Spotify, we'll try and explain it to you the best that we can to a certain degree. I'm not going to go into every detail and tell you every blade of grass color, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully it works out. And if not, this is a good time for Spotify. Check us out on YouTube. We have the YouTube channel. Check us out.
The dew glistened off the grass. The sunbeams.
Glistening through the dewdrop. There was a prism on the ground as a grasshopper hopped through it.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. But if you want that can be a separate segment that Dave and I do, or a separate show. Where
dumb descriptions of pictures. Yeah.
You know what I did? Yeah, exactly. You know what I did here just recently this week, Dave?
What's that?
Real quick, it's completely a side note. If you go blind, if you legally go blind, you get a free pass to all the national parks in the U.S.
Okay, I did not know that. Or
you went blind.
Why would you go? Yeah.
Why are you going now?
I don't know.
Give me a free driver's license too while you're at it. Thanks. Jerk offs.
Jesus. Wait.
I'm saying,
oh, I know you're saying.
You just went blind. You're losing your eyesight. Now, go to the Grand Canyon now. That's a good idea.
That's a bucket list, man. I need to get out there. All the times I keep never going to the Grand Canyon.
We've never done it. I've never been there yet either. So we got to make it one of these. Maybe we'll make that on one of our choices.
One of the choices going to the canyon.
I don't think that's going to be as exciting as Dave jumping out of a plane. I mean, Arizoning or whatever.
Right.
All right. Can't you read the sign? Dave, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll let you go first.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
That's what kind of guy I am.
You're a good man. All right, so I have somewhat of a theme going on in most of mine.
Okay.
But we'll start with this one here. Now, this is a gas station store.
Oh, I get it. Go ahead.
And it's $2.59 for unleaded, and it's $2.39 for diesel, and then you liquor taco, and that's for free. That sounds like a bargain to me. I'm stopping there for gas. It's right next to Comfort Suites too, in case you want to go any further.
Comfort Suites. I just saw that in the back. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh yeah.
Yep. There's a sign of Comfort Suites in the background. So if you're done liquor taco, and you want more, by all means, Comfort Suites, where all your dreams come true.
Holy crap! I don't. Yeah, that's good. I don't have a theme, but I have like, similar signs or whatever. Okay. You have those like overpass.
Yes.
You know what I mean, on your freeways or whatever, where you got a smart ass that always puts stuff up there.
Yeah.
So I got visiting in-laws. Slow down. Get there late.
I like that. That's a good one. Okay.
That I can see because like I don't remember half the ones I've seen when I've been out there, but I know the Arizona guys they're very clever with their shit. So
they definitely have some stuff that I'm like, okay, that was somebody, and I don't know if they're allowed. Like, I don't know who's doing it, but they obviously are allowed because they're doing it. So
yeah,
good for them. All right, mine is this is a restaurant, Dave. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And it's Krabby Dick's in Delaware. So it's a seafood place where it's a marketplace and grill. And the sign says, "Eat our balls with our homemade semen sauce." I don't know about you, Dave. I am not stopping at Krabby Dick's, and I am definitely not getting the semen sauce. Homemade?
No, come on, man. That's creative marketing right there. No, you got to give them credit for that. That's a nice play on words. For
Krabby Dick's? Yeah, I would be too if I had homemade semen sauce.
Well, on that note, I'll give you one of these. It's another sign like what you just had for a deli. It says, "Our subs are an honest 8 inches, even when it's cold outside."
Okay. Sticking with the theme of food. Oh, that was the one I already pulled up. I apologize, Dave.
We're not licking her taco again.
It's not lick her. It's liquor.
Liquor.
Taco. There's a difference, Dave.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Here's my happy place. It's got bar, cocktails, dancing, sandwiches, and BJ's. What more do you want? Bar, cocktails, dancing, sandwiches, and BJ's? I'll be there all day, all night. Hold on. I need to dance it off. Hold on. I need a sandwich. Hold on. I'm going BJ's.
Oh, man. That's nice.
Right?
It's a nice 4 checklist, all of them.
Exactly. Perfect.
I got another one. Another one of those overpass signs. Buckle up. Windshields hurt.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's true.
That's true. That is true. It's very true. I cannot deny windshields do hurt, so you shouldn't run into the windshield. Don't put your seatbelt on. All right. Dave, we're going to stick with restaurants.
Okay.
That's the theme so far. And this restaurant, State Street Diner.
Oh, my God.
Moms get free cream pie, $5.14. Now, my confusion here is, do they get a free cream pie, or is it $5.14? Or is it $5.14 for everybody else, and the moms get the free cream pie? And who's serving it? Is it from Krabby Dick's?
Or that's the date. That's the date. But maybe that's Mother's. Maybe that was Mother's Day at that one point, and
maybe
mom
you come in there, free cream. Happy Mother's
on 5/14, you get that free, the free cream pie.
It all started somewhere. Happy Mother's Day.
This is another one for the people that like to drive in their phones. Get your head out of your apps and drive safely.
Makes sense.
Instead of ass, I'm assuming, play on words, get your head out of your apps.
It was a typo.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops.
Oopsie. Get your head out of your apps. All right, now this one, it's not a restaurant, but it is used for eating and drinking. So this is another, we spoke about Mother's Day. Here's another Mother's Day present. It's a mug. It says, "Thanks for not swallowing us." And it has the names of the kids underneath the sperm. And it says, "Happy Mother's Day."
That's wrong.
Who's drinking out of that cup and who's buying that for their mother? I don't know what relationship you have with your mother, but that right there, you either, there's therapy involved. I'm just saying there's therapy involved. And you have the choice of 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, 5 kids. What happened to 4 kids?
He skipped it.
No 4 kids. From 3 to 5.
Wow.
I mean, I couldn't even imagine getting a gift like that from my mother. "Thanks for not swallowing us. Happy Mother's Day." Are you out of your mind? My God, that would be smashed over my head.
I wouldn't even, you're right. Who the hell would be comfortable enough to buy that?
The conversations that they have at that breakfast table when that's a mug that's okay to give for coffee. Here, Mom. Enjoy the coffee. I hope you like your eggs unfertilized and not swallowed.
Oh, man.
I just don't get it. I couldn't do it. I could never do it.
I got one last of the overpass things. It's,
okay.
Again,
so you do have a theme. It's an overpass theme.
It's overpass theme. Did it come with a turn signal? It says, because nobody knows how to use a fucking blinker.
That kills me. I hate that so much. I yell. I'll be sitting. I'm like, "Nice blinker, asshole!"
Yeah,
all the time.
And I'm sure they hear you too.
I'm very quiet. That's a good one. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So this one, it's not. This one does not. It's broke the theme, but I wanted to bring it up anyway.
Okay.
And it's about Jesus and religion, and you know, Dave, how much I am religious and how much I trust in God. So I brought this up because I thought it'd be helpful, everybody. Using a condom is doubting God's power. Just go run. Let God protect you. Thank you, Casper Foursquare Church. I'm not sure where this church is, but it's literally, if you're on Spotify, you can look this up on the YouTube channel. It's a legit.
Using a condom is doubting God's power. Just go raw. That's awesome.
And let God protect you.
Yeah.
Wow. Talk about a liberal church.
Yeah.
I want to see the gospel singing on that one.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't even know what this. Go ahead, Dave. Sing a song.
I'm not doing it.
Can't give a less, gotta give a more. Don't wear a condom, gotta go raw.
Holy shit.
How crazy is that?
That's nuts.
No.
That's got to be some AI generated crap, man. I can't see.
I don't know. I cannot confirm nor deny this, but it looks good to me.
Yeah.
So that's my final sign. Is that your final sign? Yes, that's my final sign.
I have one last one myself.
Okay.
This is more, for me, was funny as hell. It's got a couple circles on it. The smaller circle says, "This is your butthole." And then, "This is your butthole in prison. Don't shoplift."
You know what they call your butthole in prison, Dave?
What's that?
Your prison wallet.
Oh,
that's where you hold all your stuff. That might not even be the size. I'm just saying. I'm not sure because I don't know if they use flip phones. I don't know if they use the iPhones. I don't know how to get the phones in there, but
right.
There's some real stuff in there. That's one of them signs that's got some real stuff going in there. That's the truth.
Oh shit! So yeah, that's all I got.
All right, yeah, no, that's good for this one. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully, if you have any comments, comment on them. If you have any signs yourself that you've seen, send them to us. Send an email to Dave. He can use them the next time. I've got some more in my pocket waiting. Not my prison purse, Dave, but in my pockets. Don't spit this.
Sorry.
I think that's going to be my new test. My new personal game is to make Dave spit at the camera. Beer on the camera game. It'll be like us playing games back in the day where the points were great and we won, but who got the most replays?
Oh my God, in the NBA game, yeah.
Yep. Replay. 1-me. All right, you got questions for us or for me?
Yeah, I got questions. Yep, we're
All
good.
right, let's go to the shooting range.
Alrighty.
Right.
So it's basically a scenario kind of thing I'll throw to you, and whatever.
Okay.
This came to my attention recently. Apparently he did this 3 years ago, but whatever.
Okay.
The pitcher in the Major League Baseball, Tylorglasnow.
I'm not on a first name basis with Tyler
no.
Glasnow.
Glasnow, something like
Not
that.
Glass later.
No,
Glasnow.
Apparently,
very urgent.
at one of the games he was at, he spotted a girl that was in the crowd that caught his eye. So he asked the camera crew to zoom in on her to see if he can get a better look at the female.
Was it on the Jumbotron or was it just in general?
I don't know if it was on the Jumbotron. I didn't get the full details.
Okay,
but he might have, I'm assuming maybe the cameraman's there's cameras everywhere, but not all of them are on the screen. So he probably just had him shoot over just so he could see it on that. That's what I'm guessing.
Okay.
So he liked what he saw, so he put his number on the baseball, and I guess he tossed it out to the girl. She got it.
Okay.
And it had said, it had his number, said text me. So apparently she came back the next day and gave him a different ball with her number on it and said, no, you text me. And apparently they 3 years strong, they're still dating. So that's one hell of a pickup line.
That is a great pickup. I love a good pickup. You know me, I love the art of a pickup.
So have you ever had any kind of creative pickups in your time?
Oh, I've had a bunch of. Jesus Christ, Dave, have I ever? No, Dave, I've never had a great pickup ever. I never did anything like that. I was very shy. I stayed to myself. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time we went to bars and clubs, man, you were just in the corner doing nothing, man.
Very shy, quiet, didn't dance, didn't drink, never spoke to people that were strangers. Stranger danger! Stranger danger! No. Did I ever? We talked about the cotton candy pickup in one of our earlier episodes where I would buy cotton candy on the boardwalk.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. One of the other ones I used to do was the indirect flirting. I don't even know if you know about the indirect flirting, but there's been ways that I've done. Okay, so back in Jersey, there's a lot of diners.
Right.
In diners, there's a lot of waitresses.
Yes.
Waitresses usually talk to each other when they're not serving everybody.
Okay, yeah.
So what I would do is when we went into the diner, not only would I pick the right spot for my seat, this way I could see everything and protect everybody, including myself around us, that you never knew I did until recently. I would also see whether we had the hot one or not. I would find out who the hot waitress would talk to on the other waitresses. And to flirt with them, I didn't flirt with the waitress that was hot and I'd be like, oh, you're so hot. You've got great eyes. Oh, this, blah, 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 blah. No, I didn't do any of that. What I did was I waited for the other waitress to be in the area. And then I would talk to you or whoever else was around me about how cute the other waitress was, and I wonder if she was single or this or that or whatever the case was.
So you were home for like the telephone games where she goes in the back goes, oh, that dude was talking about you.
Yep, and then I can tell before I even try to approach her if she's interested or not by the amount of time she looks at me then, and if we smile, if we don't smile or anything else. But if the two girls talk, and then all of a sudden she starts looking, I know she told her I said something nice.
Yeah.
At which point, if she's smiling, she keeps looking at me, I know that I can approach her, and I've got a pretty good game where I go, okay, I'm going to win this one.
Right.
It's indirect flirting. That was what I used to call it. So, yeah, I've done stuff, but I've never thrown baseballs at a chick. And how crazy is it that she came back the next day and threw a ball? No, you text me.
Yeah.
What's
balls?
What? 2 balls, Dave. That's 2 balls.
Yeah, 2 balls. Two balls.
2 balls. So this lady's buying sports equipment. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, there's no joke with that.
No joke there. But if you saw some of the earlier shows, you know the joke I was going with. 2 balls. But I mean, that's great. I love that.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't for a good time call. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Yeah. But now here's the thing, though. It's like, it's weird because does she actually like him for him, or at that time was she's like, you know what, I just hit the lotto, man. Right. This guy's making tons of money, you know. I mean, but they're still together, so who knows? But you know how that goes when it comes to money, man.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. That's why I tried never to have any, Dave. This way, I always knew if it was true love or not. That's why I did that my whole life.
How do you know she likes you? Because I'm broke as a motherfucker.
Because I'm broke, she's still here. She ain't getting nothing from me.
Oh, man. Anyway. All right, so let me bring up one last thing. Okay. You know, I'll try to pull the video. Hopefully it doesn't work. It works. But apparently men can get like a very thorough barber. Massage / barber / haircut / whatever the hell you want to get it. And it's very strange to me. But no, by a guy.
Oh. Yeah, you lost me at no. Because I've seen some women in bikinis or topless that do haircuts.
Right.
And I would go to that.
Right. So here we got this guy. He's going to
facial.
He's getting a facial right now.
Wow.
So, but he's not getting a facial. He's getting his chesticles rubbed.
Why is he playing with his nipples? Oh my God.
So at one point he did get a facial, but it turned to let's go to my abs. No.
No. No. Oh my God, no. What the hell am I watching?
Yeah, so
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so my question to you would be, would you ever go to anything? Now this guy does everything. I can't play the whole video, but this guy, he's very aggressive with the ears. He flaps them around. He puts this fucking cheddar cheese shit on your head, whatever it is, and he rubs it in, and he's very thorough. Would you ever go to any kind of very aggressive barber?
No, I would never go to a very aggressive barber. That's absurd. Dude, if I'm getting a haircut and my shirt comes off, there's problems.
It's game over. He starts. Excuse me, sir. Can you now take your shirt off? Get the fuck out of here.
My hair's up. I didn't actually have my chest hair trimmed. What are you doing?
Yeah, bro. That's
No.
So you're saying there's a chance?
No chance. No chance. No, and You know me. If you've watched the show, you know me. I have no problem being naked. I have no problem walking around topless or anything else. As soon as you start lathering me up because I'm getting a haircut.
Yeah.
No, there's issues. We're fighting.
Yep.
But you don't do that.
Yeah. Now he'll pull your arm up. He'll go very aggressively massage your arm.
Is it just for men?
I would assume so. That's all I've seen was men at the thing. I've never seen a woman there. No. He leans you forward.
How many of these things have you watched, Dave?
It's research for the show, dude.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. He'll lean you forward, put your face in like the sink and or whatever, and while he's doing that, he puts more cream and he fucking rubs your whole entire back, starts like jiggling your fucking love handles all the way up.
Back rub too?
Yeah. Back rub, arm rub, ear rub. What?
I've had masseuses. I've never had a happy ending.
Right.
I've had haircuts. I never want this guy. Louis the Barber never did this to me. And there was a line for Louis, and he didn't do any of this. He just cut hair.
Louis, that was back here, right, Louis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember Louis the Barber?
Yeah, I remember him. Oh, my God.
Union Beach, baby.
Yeah.
Louis the Barber. I used to go there. There were days I would walk in. Literally, I would walk in, and I would look, and there would be there was 3 barbers in this joint.
3, yep. You would have to wait for Louis, yep.
You would have to wait for Louis, and the other 2 would just sit there and wait, knowing that other people weren't, like, you're not cutting my hair. Louis' my guy. Like, you're not touching my hair. And then they would just sit there and clean up or do whatever. And if somebody else came in, like, you want to use? And they'd be like, no, we're going to wait for Louis.
We're yep.
Sometimes I walked in there, and I looked at Louis. While he's cutting hair, he's doing whatever he does.
Yeah.
I go, Louis, what are we talking? Hey,
about
an hour and a half. I'll come back another day. Okay.
Yeah.
And I would just walk out. The other 2 guys are sitting there. I felt bad, but
yeah, I know.
Bro, you're not touching my hair. I wish I had the hair for them to touch.
That's the same experience. I felt so bad for those two because we're all sitting there waiting for him.
You went to Louis too?
Yeah, I went to Louis
I didn't
too.
know you went to Louis.
Yeah, hell yeah. When I lived in Union Beach. And that jackass, I'll tell you what he did. He fucked up one time and he clipped my ear. Because you know how he sat there and he's like...
Oh, yeah, the whole time. Even when he wasn't cutting your hair, the scissors would just go like, it was like...
Yeah. Well, that jackass, I loved him. You know, whatever. But he went a little too close and he clipped my ear when he was doing that shit. And it was just like a little shock. I didn't pass out or nothing, but it was just like, holy shit, I got a little like, whoa. He's like, you all right? I'm like, good, I'm good.
You got a little woozy?
Got a little, dude, I just got my ears clipped by a fucking scissor.
Oh my God. Dang, you're such a woman. Jesus Christ. And for all those woke women out there who are going to be like, I can't say that. I'm like, Dave, grow a set of balls.
I didn't even see blood or nothing. I was just in shock. It was just shock of getting my ear.
It's gotta be as tough as like hitting your funny bone.
Exactly. Yes, I would wait for him and you'd watch all the other guys doing like the broom of shame, man.
Right, yeah.
Cleaning up everything.
Cleaning up the broom of shame. I love that.
So, all right, I'm going to see if there's one of these guys out in Arizona, and I'm going to give you a fucking gift card to go.
I'm not going. I will re-gift that bitch so fast.
Return to sender.
No, I won't even return to sender. I'm sending somebody out here, and I'll record the phone call that they send back to me that we have. They're like, where did you send me?
Send them. Don't even tell them what it's all about. No, just send them.
Yeah, that's your gift card. You got. I heard he does great work.
This guy's awesome. Yeah, let me know how it is.
You walk out there a whole new man.
Oh shit!
All right. Well, hopefully everybody enjoyed the show. Hopefully you had some laughs with us. Like I said earlier, hit the like button, ring the bell for notifications, subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed, you're still watching. What are you waiting for? The time is now. Do it. Do it. I'm here. Do it now. Leave your comments. Send us some of your signs.
Arnold threw you. You were on the gun. He said Arnold. You're like, fuck.
I was gonna go for a minute with Arnold. I'm like, no, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop before I get too deep.
Go ahead.
I was thinking about Arnold going to the barber, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna. This is crazy. I can't believe that. Just give me some hair and go working on my pecs and my dad. This is crazy. I love this. This is the best barber in the world. I'm going to be back here forever. Right, nice. So I did it anyway. All right. Don't forget to send in your questions. Shootingitstraightwdc at gmail.com so you can find out what Donnie C really thinks about shooting it straight with you. Catch you guys next time.
Peace, everybody.